but why do I have these over here? First up, we have some new additions coming, and I've printed some of them out. I've sold a couple in the previous showcase shows, but I still want to continue doing little quick one-ups. This specifically is one of them. I've taken what I already have. These are holographic, crappy stickers. Now, if I get the light right, you can see a little bit in this one. Just gotta get that light right. If I put it in this, you can see a little bit more. Right there. I have to hold it. This is the way it is. There it is. So these are the holographic ones. These are 5 inches long. They're vinyl. They're waterproof. They have laminate on them, so they have UV protection. Exactly what you need when you have it on your truck or your tackle box or anywhere that's going to be outside. It's going to last 5 to 7 years minimum when you do that. Pop them. I do have some. I'll pull them out. I do have some new designs. Now, this one in particular is a walleye. It has the camo color, which people have been asking about here. If you look at it, nice camo design. Walleye. You can put it on there. This is a vinyl, and it has laminate, so it's waterproof. It has UV protection up to 5 years, and you don't have to worry about it in the sun, in the rain, in the hail, snow, whatever. It sticks on that bad boy, no problems, and you have no fading because it has UV protection. Plus, it's going to have that protection for 5 to 7 years, so you're ready set to go. This is a 5-inch version. I can make 10-inch versions of pretty much everything. So if you just request, I want a 10-inch version of X or whatever, I can do that, or whatever you see, and I'll make a quick option for you. So I don't have 3 of these printed out. I print everything here. I design it here. I print it here. I laminate it for UV protection here because I have all the products, the printer. And even have the cutter where I cut this nicely because you're not going to be some Joe Schmo using a scissor. That's going to make you get carpal tunnel syndrome. So if you're interested in a 3-pack of this, hit the button. Obviously have, if you've been here before, a lot of USA flag stickers, different variety types, freshwater and saltwater. I have holographic as well. So they can be shining on whatever you put it on, either your console, your boat, in your truck, in your car, in your tackle box, even on your little thermos. Showcase another camo one, which has been highly wanted, is catfish. I've been getting a lot of catfish people in here. And this is my camo catfish that I've created. Just like everything else, it has vinyl paper. It has, which gives it waterproof. And it also has a laminate put on top of it, which gives it UV protection. So it's not going to fade over time. It's going to last about 5 to 7 years, I've been told. And it's going to stick to everything. Please, if you get this, you should put it in multiple places. Put it in your truck, put it in your car, put it in your tackle box, put it on your, I can't think of the name. Put it on some kind of thermos, put it on your Yeti cooler. If you want to roll like that, this is good stuff here. Check out the, you can't see quite that. It looks pretty good on my end. If you're interested in 3-pack of that, click the button. Also, if you want, if you're looking for a type of fish, shout it out in the comments. If you want a specific variety pack, that's going to be a 3-pack, because that's all I've graded on these little listings. That's not a problem at all. Just shout out what you want, where you want it, how you want it. 5-inch, 10-inch, holographic, um, non-holographic, and I also have glow in the dark. I haven't tried one yet. It's really expensive paper. So I'm probably gonna try it out on my USA flag ones, since those are very popular, specifically catfish and trout, bass, obviously the big hitters. Oh yes, and there's one more. This is my camo trout, jumping out of the water, looking good, and revealing itself from the cover or it's hiding from. So this is me going following a few of your comments from ways back saying you want camo. So I got the camo designs and printed out here on vinyl paper with laminate, which gives you UV protection. You also have it's waterproof and it's not going to fade for 5 to 7 years. High quality. And I also make everything in here, in-house, in the USA. If you want a 3-pack of this, just click the button. That will show up in a second. If you have anything you want, or a type of fish, saltwater, freshwater, I probably haven't. Probably. I've expanded my saltwater regimen here, which I'll show in a little bit. I'm trying to get through these. Maybe I shouldn't do 30 seconds. 30 seconds is fine. Only gonna be here about 50 minutes. 45 minutes? No, 40 more minutes. 40 more minutes. Yeah, bounce out at 11 Eastern time. But hey, it's getting cold out there. Fall is coming too close soon. Who's fishing out there for those fall fish? Fall trout, fall bass. How's it hitting? How's a crappie hitting? That's what I want to know about. And speaking of crappie, I got the camo crappie here. Several people have talked about it. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to text. I'm gonna have to message them specifically to remember the names. This is my camo crappie. Take a look at the details here. The light's so bright. Yeah, there we go. 5 inches wide, vinyl, laminate, all the things, UV protection, waterproof, going to last a long time, and made here in the USA. If you want a 3-pack, put up the auction, and it can be yours. Time's running out, and it's gone. So, it's the morning time. Most people are working, but I'm usually on late at night, and I thought I'd hit up the early folks. Maybe you're getting your coffee, maybe you're headed out to the work, either at the office or on site at the construction or industrial complex. Honestly, I've been thinking about switching over to the trades myself. As my wife says, I think you missed your calling. I fix everything in the house, outside the house, small engines, large engines, plumbing, electrical, painting, um, electronics. I got to solder something this week. So that's going to be another learning lesson. It's amazing what you can learn online. and have innate skills for. So next up is the USA flag largemouth. Not why did I say that? That's not the USA flag. It's a camo largemouth bass. Look at this bad boy right here, looking good. 5 inches wide, vinyl, laminate for UV protection. So you get the waterproof, you get the UV protection, and you have the nice clear cut on the outside. And this is made in the USA by me. Designed, printed, laminated, and cut. So if you're interested in a 3-pack of that, simply click the button. And if you want any other options, if you want to put a bass and a trout together, or a catfish and a crappie, or 3 different things, that's cool. I can do that. If you want the 10-inch ones to come out, hey, I want a 10-inch version of this, or you want, I have some TurboGrafx ones I'm gonna pull out in a second. Or if you just want something straight up custom and you have a image and you want me to do it, that's fine too. Just give me a message if that's what you want. If not, cool. So what else shall we pop out now? Okay, I just realized I need to put these away. Sorry for the delay. While we're doing that, who went fishing this weekend? I really want to get back out. I don't know if I can for some tautog. They are delicious. Getting the rocks, a nice little crab, throw it on their face just like a sheep's head or a black drum, and watch them suck it up. It's easy. Well, it's not easy fishing, but it's fishing. So, oh man, I got curled up so nice. Oh, this is the gate. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. I'm gonna get this together. I'm gonna get this together. So, those of you who want big old stickers, I'm talking about filling up the back of your window so you can't see jack. That little curl there because it's so freaking long. This is my 10-inch USA flag crappie sticker. Obviously, vinyl, so you're waterproof, and it has a laminate right over top for UV protection. Not going to fade, and it'll last outside. You can take the dings, you can take the hail, you can take the rain. It's going to stick, and it's going to last 5 to 7 years without fading. So the USA flag will be shining bright for a long time. If you're interested in this 10-inch sticker, just click the button. And if you have any other suggestions or things you want for a 10-inch sticker, just put it in the comments and I will do that. Take a little bit of custom orders. If I show one thing, you want something else, just say that, and then I'll do that instead. It's not a problem. Another 10-inch sticker. I have several. I want you to look at them. This is the 10-inch USA flag catfish sticker. A lot of people like the catfish. Actually got some sales on Amazon and eBay and Etsy for different types of my catfish. Once again, you know all the stuff. Vinyl, laminated, waterproof, UV, made in the USA, made here, designed, printed, laminated, and cut. Just click below. So really, did anybody go fishing this weekend? I really want to know because I like to hear what people are catching stuff on. You don't have to give me your spot. I don't need your spot. Don't care about your spot. I got my own spots. Sometimes I share them, sometimes I don't. But I like to know what people are using, what techniques they're using, because it's going to be different everywhere. Same fish, different technique. Oh, so it's looking like middle of the night is a better time. So last up for the 10-inch, I'm gonna wait. It's the last up for the 10-inch I'm gonna show. Yeah. Anyway, this is the USA flag trout 10-inch sticker. I've said all the things. You know it's vinyl. You know it's UV protection because it has laminate, and you know it's waterproof, and you know it's gonna stick because it's from your boy. I ain't messing around. Click the button below if you want it, or if you want something else, speak up in the chat. I got all kinds of stickers: freshwater, saltwater. I have to get some specific fly fishing stuff because I did not realize how popular fly fishing was until I looked up on Google Trends. Well, I knew already from comments, but when I looked on Google Trends, fly fishing is way more popular than like freshwater, etc. fishing with like spinning rod or the bait caster. That gets more press on TV. So it's like the networks don't understand what's actually strange. And then you're looking past that, saltwater fishing is bigger than them all. It's massive. Yet most people don't have the chance to go saltwater fishing. So how is that true? So everybody likes a big fish. And I'm hoping everybody likes a big sticker. Now I have one more cool one to show. And I hope it works right. This is my USA flag holographic 10-inch sticker. Come on, hit that with the right lighting here. Where's that lighting at? Oh, it's at the bottom. Yeah. Better look at it this way. Let me show it to you at an angle here. Just good. You can see once you move it right, it's gonna make it shine. But hey, you're in a car, you're turning, you're going left, you're going right, you're going in the sun, you're going into the darkness. It's gonna shine. It's gonna blind people. They're gonna see it. They're gonna be like, "Oh man, that's a big shiny bass." And this bad boy's 10 inches. Got vinyl paper, which it gives you your waterproof. You got the UV going on from the laminate, which I did myself. Look how smooth it is. It's a good job. And it's harder with bigger stickers. Made here in the USA, like right here, here. So check it out if you want it. I'm getting the light there. Gotta see it. It's too big. So long. If you have anything you want, please put it in the chat. If you came here looking, you were interested. So if you're looking for something specific, please put it in the chat. I won't know unless you say so. You got it? So I'm gonna go through some of the other stuff here. Let's see. Thank you. Have to think. Did I throw it on the bottom? Of course I did. Not sure if everybody's interested in this. But this is everything that's circular, like the crappie, especially the big ones, starts to roll over like this. It's a little annoying for viewing. But this is my USA flag flounder sticker. And specifically, you can see from where it's shown here, I don't know if it's flipped on your screen, but it's pointed to the left. Therefore, it's a winter flounder, or also called a fluke. I could make an inverted one, and then it would be a summer flounder. If you're looking for something specific, like who's gonna think that hard? But some people are. Also, This is also the direction that a halibut is pointed, and they look way too similar. Since there's no like spots for the halibut, or you see like the what's the other discerning thing? It actually has a more of a flat tail for a halibut, and a flounder has a more rounded tail on the end. So you can tell people what you want. This is the 5-inch tine. I can make a 10-inch, and it's a USA flag. I could do it in camo. Wait, could I do it in camo? I could make one on request or try it. It might, I don't know if it'll turn out great. But anyway, this is the 5-inch one. And if you want 3 of them, here you go. 3-pack of this sticker. Going once, not going twice. But if you're just scanning and you're at work and you're like trying to make sure the boss man ain't watching you, please come back later tonight. I'm gonna open up another show. Gonna be longer. Gonna be a little quicker with the auctions. Gonna move from left to right. We're gonna see what's gonna happen because once the fishing season's over, all of a sudden everything slows down. But guess what? It's Christmas season and people looking for gifts. Sons, daughters, your uncle, your brother, your father, grandfather. They want some stuff too. They want to show off things they've caught. So they'll let other people know that they caught a sailfish. How many people have caught one of those? This is the USA flag sailfish, one of my new saltwater line. This is the 5-inch version, vinyl, waterproof, UV, laminated, made in USA. Get it today. That's right. You're looking at a USA flag sailfish sticker. Sailfish. You big saltwater fishermen out there looking for the big game. Cool. And I got another one coming up for other people that really love going out there and getting the big boys. All right. Next up on my thing is a local favorite. Delicious when you put it on a fish sub, and I mean delicious. Whew. That's the USA flag cod sticker. If you're a cod fisherman or you're a cod lover, you love to eat it at Legal Seafoods or wherever else you go to do your thing, maybe you find a cheaper place than that. A little place on the side. Sorry, we're not selling lures. We're selling stickers today. This is a USA flag cod sticker. 5 inches wide, vinyl, laminate, and available today. We can also make it in 10-inch. And if you have anything that you specifically want, saltwater, freshwater, blah, 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 tell me. And I have other things that I've made recently. If you haven't just joined, I have camo stickers too. I have topographical stickers in here that I sold a couple of days ago. They're lost in the void of this box. But I can pull them out. Do you have something specifically you want? Oh, crappy, bad. I don't want to list them all because now the list has gotten way too long. But you know what you like. And all you have to do is put it in the chat. And magically, it might appear. What's up next? I could pull up something blah blah like a shark, but turns out people don't like shark that much here. Why is everything kind of hot? Aha! There you are. Might want to find a better way to organize this. Next up, big game hunters. Marlin. No, I didn't say it was blue marlin over white marlin or what's the third one? There's like a trifecta people try to get. Usually they try to get it in near what's that place? East of Africa. Is that weird, whatever. It's a marlin. So if you like the USA flag and you like the marlin, you're a big game hunter, this is the thing for you. It's 5 inches wide, vinyl, laminate, it's waterproof, it's UV protected, it's gonna last 5 to 7 years, it's gonna stick, it's not gonna fall off. You put it in your truck, you put it in your car, you can put it in your console, your boat, you can put it inside of the boat, you can put it in your Yeti cooler, you can put it on your little thermos of whatever Stanley brand you have. And it's going for auction right now. So there it is. Has anybody gone saltwater fishing lately? I want to know who's still out there in those ice cold waves. Or maybe you're down south in Florida or somewhere in Texas and you're just hitting it up. Yes, I do make custom stickers. What kind of custom do you need? Actually, Lure Guesser, did you talk to me previously? It sounds very familiar. Your logo? Da, 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 da. 1,000? Yeah, I can't do 1,000. I have a small little shop here. Most of this is just for small batches, 10 or so. And after that, it's actually more advantageous just to go to an online place. You probably heard of like Sticker Mule or Sticker Junkie. They can do it for a nominal fee for that amount. I think that would be a better option, personally. Hmm, 380. Yeah, that's probably about right. No, it's not the worst price. It's the eight. The one thing is, it's definitely not going to get cheaper. I guarantee. Better buy now if possible. But yeah, that's way too much for me to make. I would have to shut down business and just do that for some time and hope my stuff doesn't break, which it probably wouldn't. But that's just too much. Sorry. Uh, back to what I was doing. Crappie. Yes, you want crappie? I have a variety of crappie. I have the USA flag crappie. I have You can get it in a holographic form. I have a camo crappie, and I also have. Do I have a topographic crappie? I'll show you all three once I can get them together. Don't leave. First of all, here's the 10-inch one that's in this bag here. This is my 10-inch USA flag crappie, just for you to look. And let's put this stuff away. Oh, here we go. Yeah, my crappies aren't exact replicas of it, but they are the type. So, how much you're interested in. There's that USA flag one. This is my camo crappie, and this is my topographic crappie. My topographic, I mean, like a topographic map. It's pretty cool, right? I've actually sold a lot of these recently. Someone requested it, and other people liked it. So, tell me which one you're interested in. Actually, no, let's just do it. Here's the camo crappie. Do you want that? Sometimes it's better to do than to ask. You want it, you want it. If you don't, you don't. And that's okay. Should make it faster. That is somebody else. Okay. Also, Mad Max, got yourself the camo crappie. Now this is the topographic map crappie. It's 5 inches wide, vinyl, etc., etc. Probably heard it enough times from me. Let's speed up the bid because, like I said, 17 minutes. I'm out of here. Cool, cool, cool. Now I have another crappie. See if anybody's interested. And that's the USA flag crappie, but not just any USA flag crappie. This is the topographic, the holographic one. There it is, right there. Gotta hit that light just right. And who knows how to best see it. Let's see the light with these. Wish I could just show you outside. So let me hold up this. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, good. It's already going. Bam, there it is. In the thing. Holographic. Some people like it, some people don't. At one point, I felt like I was only selling holographic, specifically holographic largemouth bass, which is my biggest seller, but catfish is coming up shortly. So, if there's anything else people are interested in, I know you just bought a camo one, so let me show you another camo one. This is my camo walleye. 5 inches, vinyl sticker. You want to see the camo up close? This is the design. Pretty sweet, I'd call it. You know, it has the vinyl, it has for the waterproof, it has the laminate for the UV protection, and everything. Matt Max, going to you, man. Next up for camo is my catfish one. It's long whiskers, and it's got some crazy camo going on there, like perfect. I don't know what you want to stick it on, whether it be a car, on your boat, on your Yeti cooler, on your Stanley, whatevs. Next up, camo, is my trout. Want to get a better look? It's jumping out of the water. And no, okay. So we go into more of the saltwater things. Unless somebody else has something else to say that they're looking for, or a different size of, who was that? Max Max? Would you be interested in a 10-inch version of those or something else? Because I do 10-inch. That's my gibby, sorry. I have 10-inch versions of, I can do everything. This is the USA flag, largemouth bass. This is the USA flag, largemouth bass. This is the trout. This is the catfish. This is the crappie. Some people are interested in crappie. It's from this 10-inch one. Let's see what people think. Cool. Once again, this is the holographic largemouth bass. Can't even show the whole thing. soon as I hit it in the spot, it doesn't work. And if you're a connoisseur of stickers, this is holographic vinyl paper that I laminate over for UV protection. Did I actually run this? I think I did. I must have done. Is there anything you're looking for? Anybody? Get my stuff together. What's next on my list of trees? Aha! I got a new one here. For those who like swordfish steaks, like I do, you can pop those bad boys on your grills. That nice, strong, like thick meat, like striped bass, and many other saltwater fish. You can just slap that bad boy right on the grill, and it'll grill almost like a steak. And it's good. This is the USA flag version. If you're interested, hit the button. Vinyl, laminated for UV protection, and it's waterproof. Stick it anywhere you please. Tackle box, cooler, your vehicle, and your boat console. And probably many other places. Remember, Christmas season is coming up. Get some stickers. These are great stocking stuffers. I'm going to make some, well, later on, get close to Black Friday. I'm going to start doing some stocking stuffer gift sets. Because people are always looking for stocking stuffers at the last second. Like, oh crap, I should put a little bit more in that stocking stuffer. Something weird, something strange, something interesting. Something people wouldn't expect after all these years. What's that going to be? I don't know. I feel like I'm forgetting. Why am I not seeing something under here? I'll just show these. That's because I don't show them often enough. This is my USA flag shark sticker. Kids love these, and it's a great stocking stuffer because what kid doesn't want sharks? Check it out. Get in your shopping mode now. Especially low down in Florida, and you do some shark fishing, like black tip shark. What kind of fish is everybody looking for out there? What do you catch daily? What are you looking to stick on the back of your vehicle, or your tackle box, or your cooler, or your Yeti, or your Stanley cup, or your coffee mug, anywhere? You got the walleye people up north. You got muskie and the pike. You got the down south with whatever redfish and shark and red drum and bonefish and God, what else? A lot of things on there. But I too like down there where you get the black drum and the sheep's head. Pull out my sheep's head picture. That thing was massive. I got an award for it. Okay. I didn't realize all these are hiding down here. There's two. This one, and this one. I think that's it. My new stuff. No, call it quits. Unless somebody says something they want. Here is my USA flag bluefish sticker, 5-inch variety. Auction is up. If you're interested, and if you're interested in something else, please tell me. I'm listening. I'm all ears. And when you suggest something, I actually do it. These were suggestions. I have a long list, and I have only gone through about a third of it. I'm always taking new suggestions because there's always something else people want. Please choice in sticker genre. But you're probably wondering, am I only ever going to do stickers? Well, I used to sell some lures, but that's a hard game. This is my USA flag tuna sticker. 5-inch variety. 3-pack. And last but not least of my new saltware series is the Mahi Mahi. You can find this bad boy in Cheesecake Factory all day. One of their top sellers and delicious. I've also noticed the amount they give you has gone down. How do you reduce the amount of a fillet? You chop it in half and then you serve it for the same price. Going up on auction now. Mahi Mahi, USA flag. Starts off shiny and green, then ends up dull and gray after it's died for a couple of hours. So you know when it's fresh out of the water. And that is pretty much it for my showcase. I could show you some other stuff I have, which is like this holographic USA flag 5-inch sticker. If you're interested in that, I already have it in a little sleeve here because these are some I took off Amazon. I decided to sell it here because I had a large amount there. I'm like, why reprint something I already have? Well, let's pull some back. And you can see some of the shininess going on. This is through the plastic. Hey, if you're looking for some things in like bulk, I have plenty of these USA flag largemouth regular stickers, vinyl and laminated, already in the little plastic pack, ready to go. If you want some in bulk, I think there's like 50 or so in here. Just tell me. And if you have any requests, please leave them in my account's messaging. If you want something, if you saw something you like but you want it in a different style, like where's that wait, I actually have pictures of my topographic that catfish, but I haven't printed that out. That's next on my list to do, so I can show it off. But yeah, keep on, keep it on. And if you're supposed to be at work, you should go do that. Check you later.